everybody, and welcome to a new episode of the Jersey Comic Crew. Today we have trailer time. That's right. We're going to talk about a new trailer, relatively new trailer, for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Yes.
It's a little behind-the-scenes thing. We're going to play it. We got some new things. Don't worry.
It was beautiful.
We're going to talk about it, and, well, no further ado.
We're going to dive deep.
Let's do this. Let's see if this works right. Ready? Boom.
And
Boom.
Hopefully I will not cry, everyone.
Did that work? It looks like it's working. It's quiet. It's dark. Ooh. Oh, this is a little homage to the old stuff.
You guys have no idea how much just seeing that stuff means to me. Ugh.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, I love that. That's cool.
That's on my wall.
Yeah, right behind us. I love that. Is it AT-ATs or ATs?
Both.
Cool.
I love you, I know.
No! Oh, the swamp scene. Yeah!
Yeah!
Do it.
Passed on all we know.
That's Luke talking. How brilliant is
Generations
this?
live in you now.
Kylo Ren is great. You know, I'm liking him more
This is your fight.
and more. They did not with Johnny Boyle's character. That was such a cool visual. This Christmas. Oh wow, that's so cool. Oh, the luscious greenery. Oh, that feels. Oh, that feels like a war. It was Ethereal. He did that. His laser eyes. Woo! She threw it. All right. Oh, it's going down. Oh, with the waves. You know I love
That's
water.
a down ship, yeah.
You know I love water. That's awesome.
Yes, it's him.
No! Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait for this movie.
December.
I mean, like, first of all, it's got to be like 3 hours, right?
Oh my god.
Like think of all the stuff this movie.
Oh my god.
This movie, as the final chapter of the Skywalker saga, has to be like a 3-hour movie.
Hold on. You know what we need to pause and look at. Here we go. Here we go. Right there.
Yeah,
All right. Let's do this properly.
that's
and boom. This is what we needed to see. Look at that, right? Right there.
Yeah.
Look at
Look
that.
how she looks
Look
thin
at
and
that.
drawn. Yeah. I'm going with Force Vision, man.
You know,
I'm going with Force Vision.
hear me out.
Yeah.
When I first saw this, because this is out of all the trailer times that we're doing this week, this is the only one that I did watch beforehand.
Okay.
I saw this and I was like, oh my god, she goes evil. Oh my god, is she going maybe Grey Jedi? And then somebody at work told me, they're like, yeah, it's probably a Force Vision. And I'm like, fuck, it is.
Yeah.
Because they can't do that big a reveal.
Yeah, they wouldn't reveal that as a real thing, or maybe they will. I don't know. But
I
like,
don't know.
I think it's a Force Vision, almost like how she had in Last Jedi, where she looked through and saw herself. I think this is going to have to do with some type of revelation that she was lied to, and she's very angry about. Look, her face looks really thin and drawn, and
it's not even that. I'm not even looking at the face thing. I'm thinking it's because this is Palpatine putting a vision in her.
could be.
And like this is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
But
or maybe he controls her.
But like, look at the scene and like, look how like when we played it.
Well,
it doesn't feel like a Force Vision.
Well, here's my other theory. If Palpatine's body is dead, then in my opinion, he mastered that technique that Plagueis gave to him.
Tell people what that is.
So Plagueis was the Sith Lord that trained Palpatine. That was his master. If you watch Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the scene where him and Anakin are talking at that weird like play with the bubbles, he talks about, Darth Plagueis the Wise, and he could stop people from dying, and he could transfer his essence through the Force, and almost like Darth Bane back in the day, which is a great book series if you should read it. So as Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader throws Palpatine down the shaft in Return of the Jedi and kills him, he might have been able to transfer his essence through the Force, almost like a Force
that's how we get
ghost.
that.
And possibly, maybe in this part of the movie, he's taken over Rey's body,
And that's why her staff
and she has
goes to the darkness.
and she has to be purged of that.
Oh, because she goes straight to the darkness.
maybe,
Like,
I don't know. Maybe.
I love how that sword just flips out. Like it's Darth Maul, but it's not. So she can use it as a double.
and it goes right into like the Darth Maul, and that was awesome.
That was cool.
I love the shot of all the Star Destroyers showing up on the planet, on that stormy planet,
Let's see if I
which
can
looks
pull
like
that
the
up.
same planet that she's fighting Kylo Ren in. It's after that.
Hey, listen, man.
It's right around.
It's hard to do when it's just
there.
one person.
No, before that, I think.
Whatever. Forget it.
But anyway, they all show up. That's a great shot. Clearly, Luke's talking over this. Mark Hamill basically said he's like a Force ghost in this.
Yeah. He's got to be.
Maybe like we know Force ghosts can react to the real world, right?
Yeah, because they could bonk you on the head.
Yeah, like we saw with Yoda, and we saw like him activate the tree and light it on fire. And, you know, and he goes young Skywalker and hits him in the head, and I cried like a baby. So if Luke has any type of, able to react to the real world, there's a possibility if Rey is taken over by Palpatine, he could help purge that, or if this is a Force vision, he might be able to like help her get through it, like he had to do himself. When
with this movie compared to the other Star Wars movie, what this lacks?
What?
I feel like there's not enough like teasing like for speculation. I feel like a lot of people are not speculating about this movie. I feel like a lot of the default is just like, all right, we're waiting now. I feel like speculation for this movie didn't really start until we saw that Rey scene.
No, I disagree because the second that first teaser with Palpatine's laugh,
well, yeah,
it went apeshit. Like, I think I will say, I think they're holding a lot more to the vest. Like they're not talking about a lot of things, which is totally fine with me. I am totally okay going into this movie 100% blind and just sitting there watching it, like
and just listening,
just soaking it all in and just watching it as it goes.
How are you gonna watch it if you're 100% blind, Chris?
You know what I mean? Well, listening to it.
you're gonna be listening.
Matt Murdock, the whole
You could
thing.
do it. You could. People could
But
listen.
like I think the whole aspect of this is, again, this is the last Skywalker movie.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big deal. This is not just another Star Wars movie. This is a culmination. I can't see it being less than 2.5 hours because there's so much to tie up, especially how JJ kind of set up. Rian Johnson kind of broke down, and now you're kind of culminating it with JJ again. So I think there's a lot of questions to be answered with not only just Rey, with Finn, with Poe, Princess Leia, General Leia, Chewie, all these characters, BB-8, and now the
evil C-3PO who just lasered the planet. Like, why did he do that?
I don't think that was him lasering a planet.
I'm pretty confident, Chris. I've watched enough movies. Red eyes mean you're bad. Laser and red.
Yeah, no,
heat vision.
The red eyes were, to me, definitely
to some more towards.
either the First Order created a 3PO unit to look just like him to infiltrate the Resistance. There's a character called 000 in the comics.
Okay.
That is the evil 3PO, but he's like black and he's like a torture artist.
Oh, I've seen him. He's
in Dr. Aphra. He was in Vader for a bit. He was created by Dr. Aphra, and basically she has the evil version of 3PO and R2.
Okay.
And he's like psychotic. He tortures people and likes killing and all this stuff, and that's how he was programmed. So we could be seeing like a takeoff of that in this. So I mean, we'll see. December is coming faster than
we realized.
We realized, but I am like very stoically calm. I'm okay with waiting.
Stoically calm.
Yeah, like I'm okay with waiting because again, this is like the last. This is the last Star Wars movie. This is the first thing I ever fell in love with as far as fandom. This is going to be a huge movie.
All right. Well, that wraps up this episode of Trailer Time, guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this trailer. Was it enough? Did you just need to see the Rey bit? Is Rey actually a villain, or is it a space ghost? Not space ghost. Force vision.
The space ghost.
All right. As always, my name is Rob Moran.
And I'm Chris Heller.
And we'll see you next time.
JerseyComCrew.podbean.com.